Libra Divas, it's time for another reading. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Hidden Jules, or this Hidden Jules Tarot. My name is Jules. And I'm so excited for you to be here. If you're new here, thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for returning as well. I got 3 new decks. I'm so excited for them. One of them, I must say, is like my favorite. These have to be my favorite so far that I've ever got. I think it's just because like they really resonate with my soul. So as we get started, this is the Abundant Attraction deck because I'm all about like creating and having good things come in for us, you know? And that Hard Truth decks, I'm here for you, babes. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm not gonna be that little clickbaity tarot reader that's always gonna be like, your ex is coming back. Like, fuck that shit. Like, we're out here trying to help some folks, okay? Okay? I've been through a lot. And so, somebody, you know, somebody was out here just pat rubbing my ass telling me all this bullshit. Like, ain't gonna be me, okay? Welcome to my channel. Wasted time. Alright. That's crazy because that's the song that's on, too. Weird. Okay. Synchronicity? Much? Alright, it says, not all ventures will bring you the fulfillment and success that you were hoping for. Examine your expenditures of time and energy and consider if some things are just not worth it anymore. Ooh, it's giving connection. It's giving connection. Okay. Libra Divas. Spirit, what else do we have for the Libra Divas? And the dude version of Diva. Leader of light. Your purpose is greater than your doubts. The right people, the ones who resonate with your truth, are waiting for you to step fully into your power. Speak with confidence and they will come. They will come. That's what happens. You gotta do shit scared, okay? Ooh. Self-fulfillment. You're on a journey of self-fulfillment, relying on yourself rather than seeking external validation. As you begin to trust yourself fully, you will come to realize that you are your greatest resource. Yes, Spirit. Come through. Come through. Inauthenticity. Okay, so we're having problems seeking our truth here, is what I'm getting. We're not giving ourselves enough credit here. Acting out of alignment with your true self can cause blockages to your flow of energy. Authenticity is your key to manifestation. I don't care what situation it is, love, anything, like when you stand in your true authentic power, that is how you manifest, because this is the universe, okay? So, universe. And when you just really, really harness self and, you know, put ego in the back seat, like, woo, what a life to live. It's so freeing. I think that's what all of us want, is just peace and to be free of all fear, doubt, shame, guilt. I mean, obviously, like, the, you know, ego is a part of our psyche, but, like, we can definitely harness, here it is, embracing happiness. The difficult way. Yeah, we're making shit difficult for ourselves here. By not choosing joy. As you let go of belief that happiness is beyond your reach, you awaken to the truth, the authentic truth. You were not born to suffer, Libra Diva. You're here to experience love and beauty and creativity, and I don't care what the fuck the system told you. Like, that is why we're here. Look at all this purple. Spirit and your intuition is guiding you. You are the leader of the light to start cultivating this truth within inside of you. Ooh, that deck just gets me so amped. That deck just really powerful shit, okay? And we're going to get even more powerful shit because I'm going to tell you the hard truths. And then we also have the archetypes from Kim Kranz that I can't wait to get that. But first we're going to do some tarot because, yeah. Spirit, tell me more about Libra. Libra and the Libra Collective. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Alright, let's see. Bottom of the deck. We are stuck. Yeah. Okay, so we have been making some moves here, but once again, we're unhappy. We're unhappy right now. You've been making some plans to get this Ten of Cups, and all you've been doing is just you're stuck in a stalemate because you haven't chose your happiness. Like you've got I need to know more. I need to know what this is about. Spirit, tell me more around the situation with Libra and the happiness here. Okay, there was some dishonesty. There was, okay, low self-esteem is what's going on. We're trying to balance and change, you know, those ideations around like a betrayal wound of some sort. Yeah, we're trying to find new approaches here. So, yeah, to love. With the High Priestess on the bottom and then the Death, yeah. Watch who you keep around yourself. The more that you... I'm getting boundaries energy here. Don't waste your time on people, places, and things that aren't going to fill up that cup of love. Love yourself enough. Have respect, like, to yourself enough to quit wasting your time and energy and putting it into people, places, and things that don't pour back into you. You get one life, okay? YOLO, Libra. Ooh, YOLO. There you go. Oh my gosh. Spirit's like, say it for the people in the back. Just throwing stuff at me. Okay. Ugh. Let me get this card. Alright, so we have the Three of Cups, the Hangman in reverse, the Emperor. You need to start owning your confidence here with the Eight of Swords. That's that authenticity right here that we're talking about. So there are people that are going to support you. Sometimes, like, everything and everyone has to fall away, and that's okay. Because we're shedding an old timeline of some sort here. We're shedding all of the disappointment. We're shedding all of the unfulfilled hopes. We're shedding all of that garbage. No more being blocked. We're strong, capable, and what I'm hearing is that we need to start getting very decisive on some things. Okay, let's get some advice before we get into the hard truth here in the archetypes. What's some advice for Libra? What's some advice for Libra? Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a connection here. Somebody made an offer that you were like, no, not it. With the Nine of Cups here, and then the Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse. So there was some type of immaturity, some type of, like, I don't know, bigoted energy. That's what I'm getting. Like, oh, well, I'm better than you, or some weird shit. I don't know. Some weird shit. Hierophant. Like I said, they thought that they was better than you or something. Just some weird... They have better morals or standings or something. I don't know. Spirit, tell me more. What's the advice? Okay, so we need to have some time. We need to be open and receptive to love and creativity. With the Queen of Cups here. I think that we're entering into this phase. Like entering more into our feminine energy here. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. We need to start having passion for abundance. And being able to get to a heart-centered place. Having more love and joy in our lives. Yeah, feeling supported. The Three of Pentacles just came out. I said there might be a time period where, you know, everything and everyone falls away from you, but that's for your betterment. Okay? Whenever things fall away, it's to make space for things that are meant for you. Either that or to teach you something. It's one of the two. Let's see what this is. There you go. You're going to gain your strength through, like, feeling supported. And right now, I feel like you're in a situation that hasn't been supporting you. Sorry. What else do we have for Libra? You're strong, too. I don't know why you think you couldn't do this. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. So yeah, we're getting some type of clear message here. A download, learning something new. Yeah, about some type of superficiality. Okay, the clarity hasn't came in yet. You need to listen to Spirit here to find the balance that we need. Do a little self-reflection here. Okay, let's get an archetype. This deck is so cool. This lady is so cool. She is an artist. She's also a psychologist. And she also has studied many different religions and occult knowledge. And so she like designed all of these cards herself. It comes with this giant big book. She should pay me for a paid promotion, but because she's incredible. Let's see. Okay. The vision. So yeah, whatever this was in your life, like, it's not going to align. You're in a more mature... Yeah, we're making judgment calls and we're moving into a more mature phase of our life here. Self. What did I tell you? At the beginning of the read here, we talked about self versus our ego self, our persona self, and how much of a gem you are the prize here. But you've got to choose your self-fulfillment. That's what this is. The leader of the light, your purpose. The right people, the ones that are going to resonate with your truth here, they're going to see how much of a, like, diamond that you are. I said, this is Hidden Jules Tarot. We're all jewels around here. Okay? Okay, and now we're going to get into the shadow aspects here to see what we really need to know. We're about to have some deep conversation, Libra Divas. Strap in, because I said we get down to the nitty gritty around here, especially with this deck. All right, Spirit, let's talk about the hard truth for Libra. Insincere. I said these little fake ass hoes that have been around you. We're not doing that anymore. The superficial, like, only there because they want to see what they can get off you type deal. The ones that are like, get or be got, that stuff. Lost faith. Okay, so the weight of the world feels heavy and you might feel alone, but you have allies. Others share your beliefs. Don't let despair win. Once again, it's about being supported. Like, there are people. Hell, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, Libra Diva. Email me. Okay? You're moving in a disingenuous way. Reconnect with your truest North Star self and start making more aligned choices for better outcomes. Quit self-abandoning, Libra Diva. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Let's hear the hard truth. I'll tell you the hard truth anyway, but I love these cards. These are... I said, I've learned every hard truth there is in this world. I promise you. I did everything the antagonistic way. There wasn't a time in my life, like, I'm just now, okay? We're in the late 30s, okay? And I'm just now to the point in my life that I finally feel like I broke out of, like, the matrix and the ego, like, constantly. And don't get me wrong, we all have a growth journey and a healing journey. I'm sure there's plenty more growth that I have coming my way. But I'm to the point where, like, I'm not afraid anymore to be myself, and I trust myself, and I think that's the thing that you need the most right now. You got a fear of being truly seen here. What else? Perspective. Focusing on small details that are causing you to miss the broader view. You gotta scale out. Spirit works in very mysterious way, very abstract ways. And when we're just focused on, like, don't get me wrong, a good way, you know, to get yourself out of, like, a survival moment, you need to focus on exactly what's right in front of your face. But if we're talking about abundance and getting to your higher timeline here, we need to see how everything is working for us, not against us. And that is the perspective change that we need here. Start really asking yourself, like, embracing that happiness and being like, does this bring me joy? Everything that you do, I want you to ask yourself, does this bring me joy? I don't know. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for Libra Divas? Anything else for Libra Divas? One more shuffle. Get it out while you can. Libra Divas. Spirit, do we have anything else for Libra? Ooh. Okay. There you go. Once again, you've been taking the easy path. Start taking bold actions and challenging yourself. There's something that you've been dependent on, and like I said, there's red flags. You got, you know, fear lied to you and promised you safety and feeling small. Okay? It's time to be seen. Lack of accountability. There's a lack of accountability somewhere where you're blaming everything else. Once again, I was just talking about that with the perspective change. The world is not happening to you, friends. It is happening for you. You need to own your role so that way you can resolve the dilemma. Like, for one, like, my story, I was in active addiction for a very long time. So how I started taking accountability was I was in AA at one point, and I had to do a 4-step. And so the 4-step basically had me look at every single part that I played and everything that made me angry. And because whenever anger is always a second emotion to fear, everything is either love or fear. And when we're afraid, that's whenever we start blaming everything else outside of us. And we blame the things that we cannot control. So we need to take accountability for, you know, like, say somebody cheated on you, or say somebody, you know, stole your money or whatever. Like, the part that we play is that we're not going to allow for any of that shit anymore. And, like, don't give your power away anymore, Libra. Okay? Like, you have the capability. I said, if you're lonely for a little bit, fuck it. At least you don't, like, it's better than, sitting in a bed full of fleas with dogs. I'd much rather be in my own little comfy ass bed by myself instead of, being with people that don't want good for me. I don't need that type of shit. Okay? I don't need that type of shit. Anyway, I love you, Libra, so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for returning. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe, hit the bell so that way you know whenever my readings post. I'm giving away a free reading at the end of the month. So please comment your name with a money bag sign to be entered to win that. And like I said, make sure that you hit the bell so that way you know whenever the winner's announced. And I am going to do your love readings pretty soon, so you definitely should hit the bell. But thank you again for being here, and I love you. Email me. I'm here for you, like I said. Bye.